Good morning. And you can see that it truly is. Maybe you can see it. I'm seeing the sun reflect off my phone. Hopefully you got a glimpse. Anyway, it is lovely, but also a little chilly. It's like the perfect hiking temperature. But unfortunately, that comes at a cost, and I will get into that. But after I closed out my recap yesterday, I thought, oh my gosh, there were two people I want to talk about. And I honestly can't remember if I told you that I saw wild onion again. That's a brief story, so I figure why not, even if you've heard it already. You'll have to, offer me grace that I have extreme hiker brain, and it's only getting worse. I'll tell you that too. Anyway, I bumped into wild onion again the day I summited Killington. He had come up behind me just before reaching the spur. Now the spur, not on the AT, but it was part of the, obviously, we talked about this, the 67. So I summited, which means out of the remaining 19, one is down, 18 more to go. So right before we get there, I tell him, hey, I'm going to summit Killington. And he opens his phone and he looks, and I'm going to guess, I don't know for sure, I'm going to guess that he was motivated by the snack shack, the possibility of a snack shack, because he goes, I'm going to do it with you. So he went up there with me and he got a few pictures of me climbing. I didn't get any of him climbing, but I got one of him. I actually put it in the thread, so in the video. So you'll see. Now, why am I going uphill? Why, when I pull out my phone, am I going uphill? Anyway, okay, so I do believe it's going to flatten out, so I'm going to leave it. So anyway, it was so foggy up there. There was no way they were going to have that snack shack open and have nobody buy a single thing. So I would have bought something. Wild onion would have bought something. And there were three guys. I don't know. I told you, I don't know what their plans were, if they were sectioning or what. But I bet they would have bought something. Anyway. So yeah, I saw wild onion, but the thing is, and he took some pictures of me climbing. But I only got one of him in the fog, but it was a really cool picture. And then he went down. I think he was waiting for me, and I only know this, I only thought of it in hindsight, and I feel really bad, because I think he was kind of waiting for me. And then probably opted to just get going, because I decided to use that time to send the morning update to my family, text a couple of people, because it was like the only cell service, which is also part of something I want to talk about. But I am going to have to pause because my arm is about to fall off. So let me tell you about Gary though. So Gary, he was a guy I met yesterday. I was filtering water at that bridge, and I see this huge dump truck, and it dumped, I don't know, gravel or something. And, I'm like, shoot, I better get out of the way, right? But it didn't come anywhere near me. And then I see this guy, Gary. I come up from the stream, and I see Gary. And I said, am I in the way or whatever? And he goes, oh, no. He goes, I just got to smooth out this gravel. And then he went on to tell me how he had helped repair this road, this area, this trail, bit of the trail, after some flooding and whatever. He lives in Vermont now, but used to live in Massachusetts, and apparently worked for a guy named John Fish. I want to say a construction business? Not sure, but he was a excavator. Anyway, he went on to tell me the whole story. Really, really nice guy. Anyway, so that was fun. And then I said, let's get a picture, and do you mind if you're in my social media? He goes, I'll get you my business card. When he comes out of the car, comes back from his car and hands me, it looks like, I'll take a picture so you can see it. It looks like he's handing me $100 bill. So I immediately freak out, because I'm like, no. And I probably overreacted. I'm like, no. I don't want your money. I'm not here to take your money. No. No money. And I'm not taking that. And he looks at me all puzzled. He goes, it's my business card. if you open the folded 100, it's his business card. I said, oh boy, well, that makes people want to take it now, doesn't it? And here I am refusing it. Anyway, too funny. So he was a really nice guy. And it was nice to chat with him for a bit, and especially since they had the Massachusetts connection. And I just met a guy just now. MP3 is his trail name. He's sectioning. Really nice guy. He's from Milton, Mass. Gosh, all the Massachusetts people are out here today. Anyway, MP3. I said, the player? He goes, nope. He said he got his name because of the MSR cook pot that he's using. I own that cook pot, but I opted to get a lighter weight one. I still have it. It's at home. Where the bowl sits in, the pot sits inside the bowl. So you're supposed to take the bowl off, obviously, when you put it on the stove. 3 times he has forgotten to take the bowl off and has melted the plastic. 3 times. He was dying. He's like, how many times I got to do it before I learn? He now has like reflective tape or something on it so that it will remind him to take the bowl off. But so it's melted plastic 3, MP3. So funny. Anyway, wicked nice guy. He's been sectioning for a while. He's got like 650 miles done. Anyway, really great to chat with him. And just see, you just never know who you're going to meet on the trails. You bump into people, chat for a few minutes. I guess he's friendly with Stick the Eagle. If you've been watching Stick the Eagle videos, he hiked with him. And anyway, he's in Stick's videos. Anyway, all good. So yes, be interruptible. That is the key, because you know what? The views, honestly, they're all going to blend. But it's the people, and it's not just other thru hikers, but other thru hikers, day hikers, section hikers, people I meet in town. They make the whole trail. Really. People I meet at shelters, I'll meet them once, but it's a cool exchange, and your life has changed because you've met them, often for the better. So that is that, and I'm going to tell you all about my thoughts lately on trail when my arm recovers, because right now it is very, very numb and tired. So I'll be back. Just you wait. This is the Connecticut River. I am in Norwich, Vermont. It's such a pretty little walkway. Let's see if I can show you the other side. Can't really see. And you're never gonna believe this. My husband just drove by. I had no idea he was gonna come here. This is a huge surprise, which explains why he wasn't getting back to me. Oh, look. Here it is. We're in real time. I love when this happens. Oh my gosh. Okay, Vermont, New Hampshire. Vermont, New Hampshire. Oh. I'm headed into Vermont. I'm headed out of Vermont. I'm headed into New Hampshire. Okay. Well. All right. So my husband's here. Hold on. So there he goes. I had no idea. All of a sudden somebody beeps. I look over. It's him waving, and I see the license plate, and I'm like, you can't miss our license plate. It says Believe. So it's him for sure, not me having a mirage or a delusional moment. And so he pulls over, and oh my gosh. Okay. All right. May I just say just for a moment, whatever house goes with that dock, unless it's a business, which I take it all back, right there's money. Okay. Because that's an off limit, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's a business. Maybe it's a rec center or something, or a country club. Yeah, I was gonna say if that's a privately owned thing. Oh, woo! But no, I don't think it is. Okay, enough with the distraction. So my husband took my backpack because there's this huge, the timing. I have to go up a big hill. The only hill in this road walk. Mostly it's been downhill. So now I got to go uphill. And he took my backpack. I'm slacking the hill. I'm slacking the hill on the road walk. And I'm zeroing. Maybe I'm narrowing. I might be narrowing. He got a place. He got an inn. A room at an inn. Oops, I almost tripped. Yeah, let's not do that. Oh, I can't wait to eat some food. I gotta fill this belly with food that'll sustain me because I haven't gotten into it, but I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungrier and hungrier, and the more I need to eat, the more I need to carry. And I don't want to carry anything more. So anyway, oh wow, I wonder what's down there. It's gotta be like a business. Look at these. Oh, it's so pretty. Anyway, oh look. Anyway, I was having such a rough day of it because what I didn't tell you, I was going to not do this on the trail, but now that I know I can't screw it up, he said it's right at the top of the hill, is the inn. Town of Hanover. Let's see if we can zero in on that. I can't see here. Oh, it's over here. See how bad my eyes are? All right. You know what? I keep pausing so I could take pictures. Anyway, what I didn't tell you, and I wasn't going to do any more filming today on trail because I got off trail twice. Twice! The first time, I'm so mad, right? Have no idea how I missed it, except that the blazes are terrible right now, or were. And then, whenever I discovered I did it a second time, oh, I was ready to just sit, cry, pitch my tent, and call it a day. I was so upset, and I probably went like 45 minutes. I think I spent over an hour today blue blazing the wrong trails. So anyway, oh, somebody's coming. So I spent at least an hour, probably more, on the wrong trails. So I was so upset about it. And, the first thing I want to do is blame someone else, right? Blame Wilson. You should have been better, Wilson. Do better, Wilson. I should have probably, oh, heck, I don't know, paid attention more. But even, you know what, honestly, I have been complaining since New York. Still hate New York. I still hate you, New York. I'm sorry. I still hate you. I'm not over you yet. Anyway, ever since New York, the blazes have been terrible. They're just too far and few. They're not at turns. And the second time when I missed my turn, the sign, and really I'm not trying to make this someone else's fault, but the sign was in the turn. It wasn't right at the edge. And there was a sign that said Norwich straight ahead. I was going through Norwich. So how is that supposed to alert me to anything? Well, anyway, I don't know. All I know is I got off trail twice for a significant amount of time. I was so livid at myself. And anyway, so this is, the more beautiful part of the trail, right? Oh, look at all this construction. Well, porta potties if I needed them, but I don't. Anyway, I'm supposed to be looking for North Main so I don't screw it up. And if I did, my husband would come find me, so I can't screw it up. But I'm gonna end here just because I don't want to get run over, and there's a lot going on right now. So anyway, I'm gonna end it, pick it up when I see my husband again. So this is Hanover. I'm just doing a video. Oh, I didn't even show you my meals. My gosh, I ate like a queen and I didn't even show you any of my food. It's because I'm not thinking through, hiker. Ah, dummy. That's all right. This is, I don't know what street this is, but it's a big deal. Welcome home alumni, so it's crowded. I can see a lot of parents meeting with their kids. I called it like immediately. I go, oh yeah. This is the kind of place the parents stay, because we're staying at the Hanover Inn. This is the kind of place the parents stay while they come visit their children. And it is full this weekend because obviously it's an alumni weekend. Or at least that's what it appears to be. Lots of shops. We are on a hunt to find Reese's Pieces. We went to the co-op to get my basic resupply, which was great, actually. They pretty much had everything we need, everything I needed. But they don't open till 8, and I figured I would be on the road before that, so we bought all the resupply. But we walked the trail to the co-op, so now my husband can drop me off at the co-op. Brilliant, right? All right. Very cool. When we get back to the restaurant where I ate at, I'll show it to you. But I'm really mad. I've had 2 meals. I had a lunch that was outstanding, and then a dinner that was outstanding. And my husband said his dinner was outstanding. The restaurant's called The Pine, and it's the restaurant that's at the Hanover Inn. Anyway, and there's my husband. He asked me about the 100-mile wilderness. And I said, why, you want to hike it with me? He goes, oh, no. Anyway. All right. Very cute little downtown Hanover. So cute. Wait. We must wait to cross. Okay, you don't have to wait with me. I'll let you go. This is the Pine restaurant where we ate. And here's the outdoor seating where we sat. I don't know if you can hear me. Very loud. Look at that. We ate indoors for lunch, but we ate outdoors for dinner. So pretty. Very beautiful. Very fancy smancy place my husband got for me. See? Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. I'll show you the room. It's your average. No, it's your typical nice hotel room. But I won't make you walk through the boring hallways with me. Although they got some cool pictures, because it's a Dartmouth college town, right? Cool Dartmouth pictures. Anyway, we're gonna get on the elevator now. I won't make you go in there with me. Until later. And here's my room. And all my hiker gear just thrown about. Hiker trash in a wicked nice room. What can you do? All right. Well, until tomorrow, folks. We'll be back at it on trail. How can I leave all this beautifulness? Well, we're going to do breakfast first. Then we'll be back on trail. Okay. Until then, I bid you good night.